Okay. Good morning, students. Today we will continue the continuity of a function. Exercise 5.1. I have told some problems in the previous video. Let us see some more problems. So, question number 14. See question number 14. If the function fx is equal to mod of x minus 1 is continuous at x is equal to 1, we have to check this function is continuous at x is equal to 1 or not. So how we can check? We have to check the left continuity and right continuity at the point x is equal to 1. So we know that mod of x minus 1, it will be equal to x minus 1 if x greater or equal to 1. And mod of x minus 1, it will be equal to minus in bracket x minus 1 if x less than 1. So take left hand limit. Left hand limit. Limit x tends to 1 minus fx. So limit x tends to 1 minus fx means left hand limit moving towards 1 from the left side. So for less than 1. Less than 1 means minus x plus 1. We have for less than 1 function is minus x plus 1. Take the limit. Take the limit. So in place of x we have to put 1. So minus 1 plus 1. It is 0. And right hand limit x tends to 1 plus fx. Limit x tends to 1 plus and fx is 1 plus means for greater than 1. You have right x minus 1. Again take the limit. Take the limit in place of x put 1 minus 1. 0. And what is the value of the function f0? f0? f0 is what? No, not f0, f1. Value of the function at x is equal to 1. So it is 1 minus 1. So we see that left hand limit 0, right hand limit 0, and value of the function at 1 is 0. So left hand limit, right hand limit, and value of the function all are equal. So function is continuous at x is equal to 1. So since left hand limit x tends to 1 minus fx is equal to limit x tends to 1 plus fx is equal to f1. It means what? Function is continuous at x is equal to 1. So therefore fx is continuous at x is equal to. So in this way we can check the continuity and discontinuity. So function is continuous at x is equal to. Next question, question number 18. Question 18. Function fx is given x upon mod x if x not equal to 0. And for x is equal to 0, it is equal to 0 for x is equal to 0. We have to check at x is equal to. Check this function is continuous or not at x is equal to. So again we have to take left hand limit. Limit x tends to 0 minus fx. X tends to 0 minus fx. So limit x tends to 0 minus fx is what? X by mod x. 0 minus means less than 0. So mod of x is equal to minus x if x less than 0. Mod of x is equal to minus x if x less than 0. So we can write limit x tends to 0 minus x upon minus x. So x cancel one time. So what will be limit? Minus 1. Take right hand limit. limit x tends to 0 plus fx. So limit x tends to 0 plus x upon mod x. 0 plus means greater than 0. So mod of x, it is equal to x if x greater than 0. So it will be limit x tends to 0 plus x upon x. X is cancel 1. So what will be limit? So we see that left hand limit and right hand limit, both are different, both are not equal. It means limit does not exist. And if limit does not exist, then function is not equal to, and function is not continuous. Value of f0 is what? f0 is given 0. All are different. So since limit x tends to 0 minus fx, it is not equal to limit of fx x tends to 0 plus, means limit does not exist. So therefore f is discontinuous at x is equal to, function is discontinuous at x is equal to 0. Now see question number 20, second part. Question number 20, second part. See question number 20, second part. Fx is equal to kx plus 1. Kx plus 1. If x less or equal to 5. If x less or equal to 5. And 3x minus 5. 3x minus 5. If x greater than 5. It is continuous at x is equal to 5. We have to find k. What is the value of? So find left hand limit. Limit x tends to 5 minus fx. Limit x tends to 5 minus means less than 5. And for less than 5, function is kx plus 1. So write here kx plus 1. Now take limit. In place of x, put 5. So it is 5k plus 1. And the right hand limit, x tends to 5 plus limit 5 plus means greater than 5. So 3x minus 5. In place of x, again put 5. So 3 into 5 minus 5. 15 minus 5, 10. And what is the value of f5? For equal to 5, function is kx plus 5. So write k into 5 plus 1 means 5k plus 1. Since function is continuous at x is equal to 5. It is given. Function is continuous at x is equal to 5. It means left hand limit, right hand limit, and value of the function all are equal. So limit of fx, x tends to 5 minus limit fx 5 plus is equal to f5. So equate it. What is limit of fx x tends to 5 minus 5k plus 1? So this will be 5k plus 1. And right hand limit is equal to 10. This one again 5k plus. So 5k plus 1 is equal to 10. 5k plus 1 is equal to 10. 5k is equal to 9. K is equal to 9 by 5. So value of k is 9 by 5. It is question number 20, second part. Now see question number 21. Question number 21. Fx is equal to ax plus 1. Fx is equal to ax plus 1 if x less or equal to 3. If x less or equal to 3. And it is bx plus 3 if x greater than 3. Is continuous at x is equal to 3. So we have to find the relation between a and b. We have to find the relation between a and b. It is given it is continuous at x is equal to 3. So again find left hand limit. Limit x tends to 3 minus fx. Limit 3 minus means less than 3. So we will use here ax plus 1 function. In place of x put 3. So it is 3a plus 1. Right hand limit. Limit x tends to 3 plus. And 3 plus means greater than 3. So bx plus 3. Take limit here. So it will be 3b plus 3. And what will be value of f3? f3 means for equal to 3, ax plus 1. So a into 3 plus. So 3a plus. So left hand limit, right hand limit and value of the function at 3. Since function is continuous at x is equal to 3, it is given. So therefore left hand limit is equal to a right hand limit and it is equal to value of the function 3. See what is left hand limit? It is 3 minus 3 plus. What is left hand limit? Left hand limit is 3a plus 1. So 3a plus 1 and right hand limit 3b plus 3. Value of the function again 3a plus 1. So taking these two, simplify it. 3a plus 1 transpose it minus 3b minus 3 is equal to 0. So 3a minus 3b 1 minus 3 minus 2 is equal to 0. So 3a minus 3b minus 2 is equal to 0. Or we can write 3a is equal to 3b plus. So this is the relation between a and b if the function is continuous at x is equal to 3. So it was question number 21. Now see the last question of in this video, question number 22. Question number 22. Fx is equal to 3ax plus b. 3ax plus b. If x greater than 1, and it is equal to 11 if x is equal to 1. Five ax minus 2b. 5ax minus 2b for x less than 1 is continuous at x is equal to 1. We have to find value of a and b. So same thing again we have to do. We have to find left hand limit, right hand limit at 1 and equate it. So take left hand limit x tends to 1 minus fx. So limit x tends to 1 minus means less than 1, and for less than 1 function is this one, 5ax minus 2b. Take the limit, in place of x put 1. So 5a minus 2b. Limit x tends to 1 plus fx. 1 plus means greater than 1. So it is 3ax plus, in place of x put 1 here, it will be 3a plus b. And what is the value of the function at 1? At 1 means for x is equal to 1, value of the function is 11. So f1 is equal to 11. So since fx is continuous at x is equal to 1, therefore limit x tends to 1 minus fx is equal to x tends to 1 plus fx is equal to f1. Left hand limit, right hand limit, and value of the function at 1. These values will be equal because function is continuous at x is equal to 1 by definition. So left hand limit is what? 5a minus 2b. 5a minus 2b. Right hand limit 3a plus b. And value of the function f1 is 11. So one time we can take first one and last one. 5a minus 2b is equal to 11 and 3a plus b is equal to 11. This is first equation, second equation. So we are getting simultaneous linear equation in the variable a and b. So solve these two equations to find the values of a and b. So we can solve these two equations to find the values of a and b. So how we can solve it? Right, equation 1 plus 2 into equation 2. Equation 2 multiplied by 2. So equation 1 is 5a minus 2b is equal to 11 and multiplied by 2, 2 3 are 6a plus 2b is equal to 22. Add it. Plus 2b minus 2b cancel. 6 plus 5, 11a. This is 33. So what will be a? A is equal to 3. So value of a is 3. Now put this value of a in equation number 2. Putting a is equal to 3 in second. So 3 into 3 plus b is equal to 11. So 11 minus 3 into 3, 9. 11 minus 9, 2. So what is answer? A is equal to 3 and b is equal to A is equal to 3, b is equal to. So in this way we can do the problem based on continuity at a given point. So we have discussed here two types of problem. First one is to check function is continuous or discontinuous at the given point, and second one, if the function is continuous at a given point, then find the value of the unknown constant, unknown variable k. So try to do some questions yourself. Any doubt you can ask. We will discuss in the next video. Okay, thank you class.